putting the policies to one side, Steve Easterbrook, as I was telling Simon earlier, he's done a pretty good job at McDonald's.
He's done a very good job, actually, and this is an abrupt end to a pretty remarkable career because 25 years ago, Steve Easterbrook was the manager of a single McDonald's restaurant in London. As you say, he's a Brit, and he worked his way all the way up the business, and he ran the UK business, and then he's done a very good job running the US business. The share price, since he took over as chief executive 4 years ago, has doubled. So, yeah, he's done a very good job.
And let's focus on markets. US markets are flying today, and that's down to a number of things, isn't it? We had the US jobs numbers on Friday, which were better than expected, and some movement with trade talks with the Chinese.
Yeah, there's been pretty much a perfect storm of good news for the US market and markets generally around the world. So the trade talks do seem to be going somewhere. Wilbur Ross, speaking from Bangkok, said that he's pretty confident that a deal can be struck later on this month between Presidents Trump and President Xi. And that builds on good news over the last week. We had the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates a week ago. Very good job figures on Friday. Much stronger job creation than had been expected. And earnings season, we've had about 80% of US companies have now announced their figures. And while they're a little bit down on where they were last year, much better than analysts had expected.
And just a last question here on Just Eat, the merger that's going to take place with Takeaway.com, a Dutch company, worth around £9 billion. It looks like it's closer to actually happening. Is this good news?
Well, that's a very good question, actually, because some would argue that here is a British technology company that's really doing extremely well. It's become a FTSE 100 company valued at about £5 billion, and it's going to be taken over either as part of an all-share deal with a sort of lookalike Dutch company called Takeaway.com, or more recently we've had a cash offer from a subsidiary of a big South African technology company. Now, this is what's going on at the moment. The Takeaway.com side has slightly tweaked the terms of their deal in order to get it through. But I think Just Eat shareholders are sitting pretty because they've got at least two parties bidding for the company, and it could go further yet.
Tom Stevenson from Fidelity International, thank you very much indeed. We'll just have a very, very quick look at the markets.
He was so shocked he didn't move.
He didn't move, yeah, that's right. Look at that, all higher, all up. And the S&P is heading for its best year since 2013.